We resume Chapter 3, Moonbeard. Last time in the Plucky Squire, we learned that the Plucky Squire is a character in a storybook, or rather, the Plucky Squire himself learned. Jot ventured outside the book when he was tossed out by the evil wizard Humgrump at the Tome Tower, which, it is a crime that Humgrump has taken that over and turned it into a bastion of evil and scattered books everywhere outside where they should not be. Absolutely wrong, incorrect, we need to fix that post-haste. However, we just got back into the book, and Moonbeard seems to know a bit more than he, previously might have let on. Seemed completely unsurprised, but like, hey, welcome back, we gotta talk. So, I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Moonbeard is very aware that this is a book. Alright, let's go. What is your story? Greetings, lad. Hey, Joe, glad you're back here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land and a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth, and who knows what mischief he's planning. I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me! What is this moon-shaped football court? Oh, it's a depiction of a book. Got it. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Yes, I've figured that out. Oddly enough. Metamagic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. Which is another way of saying, jump out of the book. Walk into the portal, and yeah, that is... okay. This should not need to be tutorialized at this point, because it has already been done multiple times in character and as a player. So there is no need for Moonbeard to be teaching this. This is kind of wasted time. And I understand you've got your, quote-unquote streamlined option in the options, but there shouldn't be something where you have to select that in order to skip potentially this and maybe miss other important stuff. This just shouldn't have existed. I feel like they did it just so that a character in the book could go, press and hold the E button. What's an E button? I don't know, just do it. That little gag. Alright. Testing ahem. I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. They also did it for this. Still. We didn't need the explanation from Moonbeard's perspective. We kind of already got it. I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Right. Yep, we're just basically tutorializing this. Alright. Yep, I need to turn pages. Can't go that way, I have to turn that way, okay. Alright, unfortunately, glow around the edge of the paper, book telling you something useful, jumping in, see what you can find, okay. I will say, the direction I was turning those pages, I would have expected to be A. No, that was D. Oh, boy. I don't have my sword, so I can't actually, cut anything. Hello, glitch bird. Happen to find you. I can't dodge roll. I can jump. Alright, let's get him his drink. My fizzy pop. That will do very nicely. Alright. Also, it's called soda. Yeah. That's not a fight that's worth having. Right. I have to... reverse controls! Alright, here you go. Have your fizzy lifting juice. That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know. It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for it yourself. Last point of order. Oh, God. I'm taking Minibeard with me, aren't I? I hear you've already met. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help around their house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not? I know that! You've already done this! This has already been said. Okay, the tutorializing could use some tightening. Alright. Land's never been troubled with something like metamagic before. Great appeals and big battles and all that stuff. Rise to whatever challenge is thrown your way. Plucky Squire, let's go. Believe in you. Ha! Leave the book, turn to the next page. Find them. Page no longer turns for me, I guess. Okay, so if I want to go that way, I need to hit A. Yep. Oh, God. So dumb. Let's go. It's backwards. We've lost Jot. I can't believe it. We shouldn't have just let him come up here by himself. We should have had his back. But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? Jot! Dude! You're all right! Wait, you're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face. That's his normal squidgy face. Squidgy. Ha. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang. Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a rune-tooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up, this business with Humgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at RTS City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out! Conference call? Well, you heard him. A trip to RTS City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot. I think I gotta pick up my sword first. Thank you. Get. I've got the feeling that someone started with the phrase, the pen is mightier than the sword, and went, what if the pen was the sword?
Our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A treacherous trail. On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Alright, let's hear that poetry, I guess. Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story is never taking you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog, who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured, as far as I gather. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. If you've ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, you... bad reception. Moonbeard? Looks like Runetooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side. This bug looked rather disagreeable. Indeed. I've got all my stuff back. We're good to go. I like the cattails look like paper scrolls. That's fun. Whew. Alright, where are we now? Whoa, is about right. Look at the size of that big, gnarly, thing. Thing is fair. Thing is fair. I don't know what that is, but something's come out of it for sure. Sonnet snail. Okay. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. Well, I'm not sure it's exactly a sonnet, but, an attempt was made. There was a rhyme involved. So, that's where all the bugs come from, huh? Okay. Place is heaving with them is about right. Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend. Concerning that wretched Squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble. But you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my meta magic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest. Oh. Humgrump is sending goblins and stuff through into, reality now. What is this gonna do now? Is that just a problem for later? That might be a problem for later. Yep. So this must be one of the portals Moonbeard was talking about, and you can just jump right out of our world through this thing? Onto a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. And on that desk is a storybook in which we're all living? I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plotline? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. Well, alright, I can't jump across there. I've got no choice but to exit. He vanished. He must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a page? Gnarly. Alright, so we've 100% got to just go in here. Now that being said, I don't know, maybe I should just kind of look around this area real quick. Oh, I've got my sword this time. Excellent. Nice. Okay, hold on. I've got all of my... Aha! Nice! Ha! I should not be cheesing this like this, but, I am. Okay, let's go. Do 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 do. Back in our world again. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. Well, there's a third dimension. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Everything is the wrong shape and has a weird texture. Oh god. What am I looking at? Activate. Open that. Yep. Seems about right. Okay. Okay, this isn't as bad as I was feeling. It just looked scary. Okay, let's go. Woo! Where are we now? A huge bug sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug. Looks full of water. If one's so huge, we could get around it. Yeah, okay. I know what to do here. I just need to find a replacement word. It's just full of bugs. Full, however, can be picked up and gotten rid of. Alright. Alright, so these runes are just huge of bugs, makes no sense. Tiny frog, I definitely want tiny for the getting around the big one. The question is, I'm gonna have to go very around for that. So the rusty gate was closed. Can I manipulate these from here? No, I cannot. Okay. So what I need to do is get open. I've got huge and full in here. Drained. Full. I need full. There we go. I think the ruins were just drained of bugs could be fun. Hold on. I don't know what that did. Ha! I still can't get past it, but it's funny. Oh, look at that! It's a little froggy! We didn't drown the bugs, though. Yeah, sometimes you just take damage from proximity. Let's see. Jot peered into the open grate. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, there we go. It's no longer huge, but it is open. Let's go. A tiny bug sat in the middle of the path. Become small. Run in fear. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job. Awesome job. Oh my god. Oh my god, what was that? You really got a grasp on the power of words. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything. I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either. You know? Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Okay. Now, I can finally afford the spin attack. Charge up and release a spin attack to easily cut through groups of enemies. To be quite honest, I think I've been doing okay with just my basic attacks. I care more about the jump attack. So I'm gonna leave this. I'm not gonna buy anything else. I'm gonna keep saving up for that jump attack. Because I don't use it often, but those platforming sections come up just often enough, with just enough enemies. Oh, I forgot to get bushes in the last one. Tiny lily pad. So we want a huge lily pad, thank you. Walkway was destroyed, none of that can be destroyed. Okay, none of that can be changed. I am going to want to take tiny, and I'm probably going to want to whoop right up there. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna have to manipulate the pages because I don't see another entry point. Okay. I can't go that way, so I have to go back. I want huge. I want huge. Huge lily pad floated on the water. Boing. Oh, God. I was thinking it was just going to be a little thing where I had to hop across. No, it's huge, huge. No kidding. Absolutely no kidding. Excuse me. Fish! Look over there, 4 flippery, floundering fish. I can't get to it. I cannot get to it. Oh, you can go... Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I see the thing now. I see the path. Oh, God. I grabbed.
What? Cleared his mind.
What are we doing here?
Now he was ready to grab the fish.
What is this? Minigame! Perfect fish grab! Catch floating on your first try!
Fish grabbed.
Ha!
The plucky squire gently released the fish into the water. And there it regained its composure.
Phew, thank you so much, noble traveler. My flume is Floatio, and I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped. Till by your hand my fuel was stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me, I must go. For my beloved swims this reedy fen, and I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. Again, there were some of them rhymes. What an extremely well-spoken fish. Catch it. Eat it. That's a plus to wisdom. I do hope he finds his love. Alright, fair enough. I think it's traditional we get a wish, but, maybe not in this case. Okay.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
Daytime, huh? Oh, I can get to that in daytime. Swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. This bridge was broken. Alright. So. I need to go get daytime from that other page. Haha. Goofy. Alright. Daytime! They're moving to different positions to nap. And that one is napping there, so I can't go back around that way until I clear out some stuff here. Solid. Alright, I'll want that instead of broken. I was wondering what, Ooh. This is money. I was wondering what word would replace broken, because fixed doesn't necessarily make sense. Got an art scroll. 9 out of 50. Huh. Well, that sure is an image. Okay. Into night. Make the bridge solid. Alright. And at that point, I need to once again night into day. To move the frog. No, wait! Okay. Okay, let's see what this does, if anything. Ha! Yes! Yes, free and clear! What is that? Oh, it's a teleport. Okay. Okay. So I have to time returning. Alright. So I can, in theory, just teleport here, but I can't do that because that's useless. That's gonna block the way. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have to time my return. Yep. Oh. I have to bring something back. This is it. Okay. Hop out. It's a crate, as we can now see. Alright. So I need to once again time this. Damn it! Ugh! The little bat got me.
Jock dusted himself off and arose to fight once more.
Okay. Hey, alright. Let's go. Boop. Right out. Oh. I see how this goes. I see how this goes. Okay, I need that again. Ah. Secret. But that's fine. I don't need anything there. Adventurers, maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, Snail Dude. Squire, your sword there looked mighty sharp, but if you want to wallop those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. There may be something around here. A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. More long-range than throw sword. There's something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic? I can never quite get the kind of thing to work. But, well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back. Here goes nothing. Holy guacamole, it actually worked! Oh, I mean, ta-da, cool, huh? It's a big log! Not really a long-range weapon, unless you threw it. No, but it is a bridge. Let's go. A portal. You know, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't. But maybe you could find something out there in the other realm? Alright, time to actually run around again and see if I can find something different this time. Okay, it's changed. Oh, he's been sending more. Oh no, it's a whole entire... What do you mean? That's... ah! Okay. Alright. Oh, cardboard cutouts of trees and then bushes. I've trained for this. I know how this works. Haha. Yep. Oh no, why are you here? My talking Minibeard. Word up, it's me, Minibeard, or to give you my full name, my talking Minibeard. I'm a toy based on the character Minibeard from the book, The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here who owns one. She lives in Game Card. Heads upwards to find... I caught that from the pan over. I did understand that. She might try and shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally. Okay, I did not anticipate she's gonna try and fight you, but the rest of it was not a surprise by any means. Excuse me, I need money. I'll get to the actual important stuff in a bit. Oh my god, is that the little fox? Is that Neva? That's Neva! What? That has to be, right? That's a reference. That has to be. That's a little fan art in the game, isn't it? Ah! What are the odds? Oh. It's page time. Jot, we meet once more, but alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. No kidding. Sonnet's once least desirables have extricated themselves from the book, but it does at least appear you're suitably equipped this time. Eradicate these invertebrates, forthwith. Ooh, there's a art scroll there that I need to grab. Hold on a second. There we go. We got 10 out of 50. Okay. I don't think there's anything. Nope, there's nothing more to go there. Hop. Oh, come on. Let me up. Cool. Looks like I might sproing. This looks like the way to go. Surely. Aha! It's a sproinger. Gotcha. There we go. I had to time it. Gotcha. Okay. Gotta go up there. What am I up against? Who even knows? Let's go. Oh, it's a zip line. I see. Alright, that's cute. That's funny. Adorable. Ha. Very funny. Ooh, art scroll. There is indeed. Bunch of foes. Alright. Okay. Nope. Oh, God. Alright, okay, okay, okay. Whoops! Okay, she might try to shoot me, apparently. Let's do this. What's this? Good question. Another intruder. I can see a thieving gleam in your eye. Hand over the bow and nobody gets hurt. Oh god. The art style just stays, and it makes sense that it does, but it's so funny. Show me what you've got, rascal. Okay, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Talk? Just try talking to Aluwinia. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. How do you like the points with these arrows, scoundrel? Fight? Slash? Oh god. Arrow barrage in the mist. But the stab. The health bar barely goes down. Thank goodness she keeps missing. I do not know what the difference is between slash and stab. How do you like the points of these arrows, scoundrel? I don't have, like, an MP or TP or whatever meter that I'm having to manage. So it really is just keep stabbing. You shall not have this bow, but you shall have its fury. Hello, Paige. Jot, it is I, Paige the Bookworm. You seem to be in a desperate predicament. Let me revivify you. Alright. Your vitality is restored. I might have also spruced up your offensive capabilities. Alas, Jot, that was a one-time spell. I can revitalize you no more. The outcome of the skirmish is now entirely up to you, Plucky Squire. It's entirely up to RNG. The sorcery matters not. I shall dispatch you once and for all. Battle on. Brutal slash and rushing stab. Like, it's a funny little thing, but I'm not sure that it really adds much. Yep, she has decided that I am an agent of Humgrumps. Talk. Okay. Spell of protection. Alright, time to talk. Humgrump isn't my boss! You expect me to believe that? I mean, yes, but, fair enough. Really? Humgrump is my enemy. Your enemy. But what do you mean? I'm on a quest to defeat him. I'm trying to stop his nefarious plans. You mean you are not his underling? This is all it takes. Here we go. Most assuredly not. Jot is a champion of his land, striving to defeat the dastardly Humgrump and put a stop to his mischief. Is that so? Now that I take a closer look at him, he does seem to have a somewhat heroic countenance. All right. Oh, please let us have your weapon. Please let us just have your bow. We're searching for a weapon to help clean up Humgrump's chaos. Also, what is this background? I thought this was on a desk. Are we looking out a window? This has to be looking out a window. Your elfin bow seemed like it could be advantageous in that regard, but we did not mean to cause any turmoil in your forests. Alright, Aluwinia. I have decided I shall lend the elfin bow to you. Any enemy of Humgrump is a friend of mine. I can see the aura of good about you now, Jot. Well, that was easy. You received the elven bow. Exceptional. Exit. When the bow has finished assisting you, it will return itself to these forests. Good luck on your quest, young Jot. Our battle was most bracing. You got the bow! We made a good tag team, don't you think, Jot? So, it seems that Humgrump's forces have made their way outside of your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into the sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book. Clearly, I was supposed to enter from down there, not jump onto the sticky note itself. Woo! There I am. Here I am. That was a whole entire thing. Let me in. John, welcome back. Did you get what you were looking for? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know how to use it, but I sure do have it. There we go, lad. Go wallop him. Alright, what form or manner of minigame is this gonna be? Because I'm not seeing a prompt for a change weapon. Oh boy. What is the arm stripes? Those weren't there when he was boxing earlier. Oh my god, on the cheek and everything. Are we doing Rambo here? What is the rendering on that? What the minigame? God damn it. Okay, it felt like there was resistance on moving the mouse at all. Like, you could not move the mouse around freely on the screen. Thank you from the bottom of our mollusk hearts. That's not the last of those bugs, though. We've had word there are more ahead. They say their leader's a big ol' horrible bug with flashing eyes. Have your wits about you, adventurers, and good luck. Ugh. Okay. Excuse me while I break some barrels. Okay. Let's keep going. Stanza. You've reached Snailford upon Avon. A nice peaceful town. At least it was. Mosquitoes? I guess it's mosquitoes, isn't it? You just walk in and find out why. Yep, there we go. Alright, we gotta drag something there. It's a bard. Octave. Is that the famed Plucky Squire? Most unexpected for us to find you in these lands. We've read all your books and thrilled at your adventures. We don't get to adventure much ourselves, being snails, that is. I once fell in a hole. But I suppose it's nothing compared to your escapades. You write about them so evocatively. I'm a big fan of your work. Perhaps you could help us? These horrible bugs have trashed our town and stolen works of great renown, namely the 2-volume collected works of Shakespeare. Plucky Squire, please defeat the bugs and get those 2 books back to us. I was thinking Shakespeare things were happening here. I swear I saw a bunch of these on a different one, but okay, it's a new one. Whatever. Okay. We can do the spin attack, we can do the jump attack, but only one of them. Or we can get both of the damage upgrades for 2. Genuinely, I think that is the way to go. I don't need new, damage things. I don't need new moves. I'm doing fine with what I have. I definitely want damage up. Okay, so we gotta find a key. We gotta find something that goes here. Staircase can get broken up, but I don't know what to make it into. 10 bugs in the Western Nook. Defeat them all to get that book. Okay. I think I can pick up block. Thing is, if I do block, if I do staircase, okay, that's what the, it's still there. Let's see if a stone staircase gets me up there. I see. Okay, I do need block so that I can place the block where... Okay. There's Shakespeare. Great big statue of him. Alright. Have I defeated all of them? 1 bug left. Oh. It's here. If I can just drag a block over and jump, then I don't need to use those, do I? Yes, I do. Let me through. Let me through. Okay. I think I've got it. Do I not? Volume 1. Alright, key for 2. Oh no, is this a boss fight? So, my insect spies tell me, the wretched Squire is at large in these pages again. In these very swamps. Most displeasing. No doubt he and his miserable friends are on their way to Artia. Well, I'll soon put an end to their adventures. I'll summon up some Squire killers. Some rushing, crashing caterpillars. Oh, god dang it. Let's have this. Caterpillars were rather aggressive. Interesting. Interesting. What if I just kind of stay here? What if I just don't move? They can't seem to leave that area. So I can just spam this. This is fine. All right, last one. Come here. Ha! Unfortunately, by letting me stand in a safe zone while the caterpillars ran around like mad, that kind of became not much of anything. You blasted those caterpillars, man. No, they were trying to blast me, but I knew where they couldn't run. Don't even worry about it. Both volumes are now back safe and sound. We are eternally grateful. We will thank you with a special performance. Please don't. You don't have to. Truly. Okay. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Okay. A kingdom for a stage, princes tacked, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Hello. Been waiting ages to say my big line. Did you forget it? No, the line was hello, wasn't it? You snailed it. Okay, now you're finally letting us free. You had a captive audience, and now no more. Now, brave adventurers, exit. Stage left. Which would be your right. Fare thee well. Okay, I think I can... Let me take a look real quick, just in case, because I got a few new things. Oh, I am 1 short on the spin attack badge. That's fine. I don't need it. That's alright. Let's see. I don't think I missed any coinage stuff, so I'm just gonna keep going. Whoop. Might have, but whatever. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What if you got to say, shh, don't tread so loudly. The boss bug will hear you. Ooh. Yep, that is a boss bug. Whoa, can you see those? Those buggy looking eyes? You mean the ones that are rapidly getting bigger and bigger? Mystery that. I told you, you shouldn't have trod so loudly. It's always feet that are causing trouble. Alright, rescue time. With great caution you must tread. There's a buzzing brute in the nook ahead. Boss fight time! What mechanic is this? Please, don't be the bow. Don't be the bow. Please don't make me do the bow. Oh, god damn it!
He readied his bow.
Okay.
It was time to finish this once and for all.
This mouse does not want to move in this minigame. God damn it! I cannot move this thing. God, mouse, move! Ah!
The bug was bested. Squire triumphant.
Oh, God. Legend. Amazing, Jot. You wielded the elven bow magnificently, Plucky Squire. It served you well, and now it must return to the forests. Oh, thank God I don't have to do that again. A magical bow. Well, I never. The exit from these swamps lies ahead. If you ever return, you'll be happily welcomed back by all its residents. Well, apart from the bugs. You destroyed all of them. Really cracking job. Farewell, young adventurers. Whew. Okay. Phew, we survived the swamps. You know, Moonbeard said Jot was off script here, but it turns out off script doesn't have to mean certain doom. Nope, we figured it out. We improvised. Improvisation. I dig it. Like a drum solo. Or freeform painting. Sounds quite cool, doesn't it? Fishes! Floatio is back. Adventurers, I'm reunited with my love, Juliet. Oh, Floatio told me all about how you rescued him. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. How did I not see that Shakespeare reference coming with all of the everything else happening here? What lovely fish. I'm so glad they found each other. They look so happy together. Now come on, let's skedaddle. Oh, boy.
Finally, our heroes were out of the swamps. The sun on their faces felt most pleasant as they continued on their way. After some time, they arrived.
To chapter 4.
At Artia.
That too? I see the Salvador Dali clock on the side there.
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
Artia.
Alright, we're gonna leave it there and come back to this next time. So, till then, thanks, and, yeah. Yeah. We'll go ahead and let this run until it actually enters, and then we will be right back. So, okay. Till next time, have a good one. Bye.